Is this thing on? Okay, well, I don't care. Anyways, I'm just gonna replace the battery on this old M11X R3. It's like 10 years old. No, my maths is bad. It's more than a decade old. But yeah, it's got a pretty shit battery at the moment. I think the health is around like a 41%. So I just kind of want to replace it. I'm not going to make any cuts in the video because yeah, it's just can't be bothered. I'm not going to lie to you, can't be asked. So I don't know if you guys can see the screen well. No, I can't be bothered. Yeah, so it says the battery health is 41%, and I went and ordered a new battery for this thing. So let's start by turning it off if it wants to turn back on because it's out of battery. Okay. You know what? Okay, no, I should have just left it off. Fuck. Okay, it's off. Okay, so if I get my... Let's just open this, this fucking... I can't swear. This parcel. So here's the M11X R1, 2, and 3 battery replacement. So let me just make sure it's actually the right one. Yes, okay. That seems about right. So I'll just set that to the side here. Oh, that smells so bad. Holy shit. Okay, I will go and get my screwdriver set. Okay, so I've gotten my screwdriver set in front of me, and we will put the right screw on it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Phillips screws on this, if you can see, and I should have a lot of Phillips screw heads here. Okay, so I'm not sure. This is a 2.0 Phillips head driver. I'm sorry, my PC camera is horrible, and I have Among Us thumbs. Anyways, besides the point, it's got a lot of weird scratches here and there. I mean, it is like 10 years old, and I don't think the battery has been changed a single time since. Let me check how long it's been. 11, 12. Okay, it's 12 years old since this model was shipped out. So yeah, the battery has been the same for 12 years straight, and it's still holding about 40% max charge capacity. So that's actually really cool. If you do have an older model like this, the battery will probably be dead in the first few years, depending on, you know, what you do with it. I think this was just used as like an office laptop, like a school and office thing. The person who I actually swapped this for told me it was their kids and they used to play Minecraft on it, which is actually really adorable. Anyways, so here's the battery connector, and here's the ting, you know, the big ting. So that's so cool that it has this. Okay, anyways, we can pull the battery connector up just with our hands, honestly. Yeah, that works. Okay, we have the connector up, and then we have looks like 2 of the same screws as the outside casing that we pull up with this tab right here. So you pull that one up, and then there we go. The battery does have an indicator built in. I'm not sure if I'm meant to transfer that over to the new battery or not, but there's the old one. So let's put that aside on my phone, and let's just get rid of that. Okay, so here's the new battery. It looks like it actually has an indicator built in. That's awesome. Or maybe I'm just an idiot and I don't know how these things, ship out, which I don't. I only got into these things about a year ago. Yeah, so here's the new battery. It's pretty much the exact same thing as the old one. This the old one, this the new one. And I'm guessing it's just the same thing. We want to slide this front part in first and then drop it down and give our battery a little connection, a little push. Wait, let me just make sure I'm connecting it the right way. Okay, please make sure that this rivet, there's a little rivet there, if you can see it, it actually faces towards the SSD or the hard drive on these ancient things. So push that battery in, and then I think we can just maneuver this into here actually. Wow, that is actually really annoying. Not sure how this actually goes in. Okay, freaking out a little bit. Okay, so maybe we can do it like this, and then do this one just here, and bend it down. Okay. Okay, no, let's not do that. Let me just unplug this. Oh, I don't want to break this. Okay, let me see how this old one is rotated. So it's like that, and it's right here. This one is a lot the same, and it's right there. So I don't understand why it is so hard to get on. I think it's a bit longer. Maybe to accommodate for the M14X models, I'm guessing, because they all actually do use the same battery as each other. They're all the same. So let me just give this one a little bit more space into here. Okay. Just scrunch that down into here. I'm not sure if that's actually good for the battery, but it'll have to be, because there's really just no other way. I'm sorry. Okay, see this, give this a little fold. You're kind of just squeezing these batteries in. I don't know how to put it better to you. Really, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if that's bouncing up more than it should either. I'm new to this, if I didn't mention before. I have no idea what I'm doing half of the time. So, okay, it looks good enough. Horrible cable managing. Even worse here. Yeah, that's me. That's what I like to do. I'm just bad at everything. Sorry. I can't seem to get these screws off of the actual old hard drive. So, okay, so you want to put pressure on the bottom of this screw on the old hard drive caddy, and then push it through, because it's got a bit of a washer. Okay, or it could break off and then fall into your laptop. That works too. Okay, so let me try to separate the washer from the piece here. Don't know if it actually does separate. See, this is these are the times where I think I should have bloody like practiced this stuff before uploading it to YouTube. Let me make a cut, okay? I'll learn how to do that. Okay, I'm back. So I learned that I could pause the video actually. So I've just wasted a whole bunch of time yapping for nothing. But so I ended up removing the washer from the bottom of that screw and taking it off completely, just because it's so fucking annoying. And yeah, so this looks really sketchy actually. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if the cords should be that disgustingly sorted, but what we can do now is, okay, the battery seems to be showing its little light, so let's just screw all of the regular Phillips heads back. Am I doing this wrong? Okay, sorry. You want to line up the bottom part of the case here. Just want to kind of push that in first and then drop it down and start to screw, you know, all the screws or whatever, the doohickeys back together. If I can even align them properly, because I apparently can't. Last one in should be all good. If you guys want videos on other Alienware rubbish, I have owned like 14 laptops now. Sorry, I thought something was radioing. I've owned like 14 laptops, so if you want reviews on most of them, I can probably do them. Aside from the newer ones, I've only had like the M11X R2, but let's give it a power. Okay, that's good. That's always a good sign. It's turning on. There's a screen. Okay, it's booting up. It's booting Windows. Nice. So I did put Windows 10 on this. It came with Windows 7, but I scrapped that entire drive and put in a SSD. So it seems to be working. Battery is at 57% on battery saver, as my settings were. And okay, perfect. Now, if you can see this, if I can somehow maneuver it under my monitor, the battery health is 100%. You know what? You're just gonna have to believe me. It is 100% battery health. Discharging right now, it's at 56%, and we have 2 hours and 24 minutes at 56%. Let me turn battery saver off. Let me click it again. Okay, seems to give us 2 hours just normally, just normal battery use. Now, just to make sure that everything's all good, I will shut it down. And that's pretty much done, guys. You don't have to stay for the rest of this video. There's a little alien head. I named him Howard. Fuck, I gotta stop.